do it. We are live. So, welcome back, guys. We are here for another Zero to Hero. And this week, or not weeks, back in podcast days, this today's guest is Donny.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You guys, do you want to give yourself a little introduction here?
Yeah, sure. Hi, guys. I started around 99. I play pretty much, pretty much throughout, I currently I'm one of the leaders of the Balrog group, and I like to consider myself a smob player, but I get in PK every once in a while. Not well, but I'm there. So that's me.
Fair enough. How did you end up leading the Balrog group?
So I started a group with we used to have a group with a guy named Dave, very kind of famous player, and I ended up inheriting it, and we just they were like, hey, this week there's nobody to lead, you're leading it, and you're pretty good at smobs, so now I'm leading it.
And now you're in charge. All right. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit as we go and XP here. Let's see here. What is your character?
It is Malintar.
Well, I mean, what kind of character is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's going to be like a cleric mage combo, but currently I'm doing a little bit of blind and a little bit of crossbowing, so
nice.
Hopefully it works.
Nice. All right. Well, let's do that then. Warrior and either cleric or mage is a classic combo in MUME for both XP and let's see if I can here. But for both XP, super mobs, and there's a trained horse here, and PK. I actually think that like the warrior mage / warrior cleric combo might be the best combo in the game when it comes to PK.
So a couple, I started this out, I have 30 or so characters, and I just started this out because I found the power of Dispel is just really kind of shocking. And basically I said to myself, if you can't beat them, join them, man.
Yeah, there you go.
But mostly I play warrior mostly. I've had some issues where not keeping armor up. No worries. Not keeping armor up, but we got some scripts that we put on, and we're seeing how it goes.
Nice. Is there a certain type of character you tend to gravitate towards?
Yeah, I've always been kind of a defense warrior type of guy. I just like the fact that you can get sanked up and you can live through kind of anything. You know what I mean? But in soloing, it's kind of non-existent. It changed a little bit with the endurance changes we got, so you can have that second wind. But especially with the defense character, it's hard to keep that up. Like you got to get. I could only get it up to 105 on my man. You could do a little better with a dwarf, but you got to kind of take what you can get.
Yeah. And then for since you're leading Balrog groups, is your dwarf that you lead on that, or I assume you're leading with dwarf? Is that like a character that you play a lot, or is that like just a kind of a Balrog character?
No, so that was actually, and you'll know this one. This is Mance. This is the one we we had a couple fight with.
Oh yeah.
And I ended up figuring out that like I got a couple mobs on it, and I was like, you know what, we can just leave this for Balrog. You know what I mean? And it's level 50. And plus, you got Shining on it, you got stuff. It's not really PK centric, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff you use for PK, it just doesn't, it doesn't have track, it doesn't have a lot of that stuff. So,
yeah, I certainly noticed a similar thing back in the day when I would lead on Durin. There's so much timing involved in just like getting a group together and making sure that everyone has gear and organizing, right? You don't have time to go ahead and cast. It's really hard to have time to time's the wrong word. It's hard to afford messing up and like losing all your gear and then being like, hey guys, like I know I'm supposed to lead this, but I don't have any gear, you know.
Exactly.
And then oftentimes, I don't know how you guys distribute the loot, but like a lot of times you tend to be carrying a lot of just like very valuable stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. And and we're not to go too deep into the sauce. We try to be pretty fair about it. We have like a point system or like that.
Yeah.
But we kind of figured it out. Like to even get a set of Shining, it's around 6 weeks. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's don't want to be messing around.
Yeah, it's a long time. Anyway, we are just going to be kind of roaming around here in, I guess, the debris area. We're probably going to move east to the brush area, kind of like we were yesterday with Orlanth. Or I guess, yeah, yesterday. I'm kind of doing these, not necessarily, I'm not releasing them exactly on the same day that we record them.
Cool.
But let's see here. I would like to kind of show off a couple areas here, and then also give you a chance to lead as well. After we kill this, if you wouldn't mind carrying me up a little bit.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Sorry,
Sweet.
I haven't been monitoring the videos. What kind of character do you have?
This is just a basic warrior. He's a Rohan with a spear.
Okay, great.
Yeah, Rohirrim, I should say, with his spear. That's plenty good. Plenty good. We'll it's not. I don't have a pack horse. I have a trained. There we go. Let's see here. Let's go. There's like some vines and stuff over here. There's another boar. Seems like we're gonna be a little bit on the squishy side since I don't have a lot of absorption gear, so maybe we can kill some brigands or something and get some gold there. Actually, that's probably what we probably should do right off the bat here.
Okay.
So, one of the just for the newbies who might be watching this, so I think you're the first like real caster that we've grouped with, and casters in the early levels tend to be particularly weak. They really do need several levels to really kind of get their mojo going. And the main reason for that is your spells just don't hit that hard. And like your heals don't hit that hard, etc.
Also, one thing I wanted to bring up, we've done some checking out, and this is just an opinion of mine. I think everybody should start dumping Cure Serious for Cure Light.
Yeah.
I find Cure Light to be more effective in the long run. You get better cures, but hey, just an opinion.
No. Actually, and that actually, I'm 100% with you. Like one of the reasons for that, why Cure Light is so effective, is because it's like it's such a low level spell that you're going to be good at it. Like you are going to be good at it, and every single time you cast a spell, there's going to be some variance on like how well you cast the spell. So even though theoretically Cure Serious is supposed to give you a better ratio, what ends up happening a lot of the times is that you will cast this harder spell and then not get as good of a result out of it because it's a harder spell, even though it's supposed to be an effective spell. So you just waste your mana and time. The only time that Cure Serious I think is actually better would be like in a PK environment where it's not really about being as efficient as possible, but like, hey, I need 50 hit points now, kind of a thing.
Correct. Yeah.
I don't have time to cast 3 or 4 Cure Lights.
1 second. I'm just gonna food us up and water.
Absolutely.
If I don't backfire at all.
Nice. At least you're not playing a Black Numenorian.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can have that one. I'm full.
Sweet. I'm gonna banish myself here. Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah.
Cure Serious for Cure Light.
Yes. And that kind of goes into what we were talking about as well before that, where in the early levels, casters just tend to be on the weaker side. Wow, am I blind or have we not seen any brigands on the road?
I don't know if you're trying to do it like to show people, but I do have some gold if you want me to hook you up.
Well, I appreciate that. We are gonna try to do it pretty organically though, just to kind of make sure that
understood.
Everyone gets to see what the process looks like.
Roger.
There should be some brigands around here. I'm must be really bad at my my alertness here. I guess I could actually increase my alertness level, but I don't want to do that. Oh, there one is. All right, we're going to kill this brigand. So brigands are a fantastic way. Nice try. Nice try. Brigands are a fantastic way of getting gold in kind of the mid-B levels because they are not that hard to kill, and they load at least 10 silver and then some stuff that you can sell. Nice. Nice. And as you can see, when we're trying to like team up on these mobs, Donnie's trying to blind them first while I'm going for a bash, which is kind of the optimal setup. And like a really good XP or PK group, or just group in general, people have this really solid synergy of understanding their roles without having to like say what they're doing. And you can normally tell, like it's one of those things you can just tell how good someone is by grouping with them for a couple seconds and just seeing how well they kind of predict what you need from them. All right, so let's see here. Let's get the shield from the corpse. We'll give the shield to the horse. Let's get the sword from the corpse. Get sword. Oh my goodness, I cannot type today. I don't think we could take old white. What do you think?
No, it's a little much. If I could properly get my blinds off, possibly, but it's still a little much right now.
Yeah,
I think
we'll pass on that for right now. So we'll head over and maybe hopefully find another brigand. There used to be a bunch on the road over here, and then maybe we'll go get some sturdy leather or something.
Yeah, Roger.
Right now we're still using the basic stuff. But here, flee out of this. We don't want this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around over here. All right, let's do the warg down here. I honestly don't even know if we can kill some of the stuff in the castle, so we're gonna go. A rat, nice. We can probably definitely kill some raiders, though. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I was thinking, it might be a long thing, but maybe a good idea would be hit Fanghorn. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah. If we could make it down there, we'll try that.
Just FYI, I'm weak right now.
Oh, okay, you're weak. All right. We'll kill this, and then we'll make a camp. We'll go to the Dunedain and hang out there. So one of the things you have to do when you're in an XP group, you're eventually going to get low, right? And then you are going to need to regen somewhere. And now, since we're kind of east of Bree, things are a little bit more dangerous. So you want to kind of strategically pick your spots of where a kind of a safe place to hang out is. So you're weak. Keep me updated. Are you still weak? You still able to walk a little bit?
Just you got a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Here we're gonna rest until you have like 20-30 moves. I don't want to run into that patrol and then you're toasted.
Roger.
Because that's never happened to me before. So you're on the brink of what's it called, brinksmanship, and you're like, oh man, I can make it, and then you run into someone and you have no moves and you're just dead then.
Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've been down in the Black Patrol area, and I'm like, I'm good, I think. I was not good. All right, I think we can move.
Need, armor up. I don't know. So. All right. Oops, yeah, see, right? There it was.
Yep, there it was. Called it.
I'm trying to play without like the normal map setup here, so we are completely blind right now. Where is it? It's like right over here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is.
Right there. Culvert. Yep.
Nice. All right, we got a campfire. We got a corpse of the ranger. We might be seeing some company here. All right. Well,
boy.
You regen here, and then we might have to make a run for it. I'll keep watch.
Joe.
Man, actually, yeah. So this is another great point. Whenever you're walking around in your XP, and if you see the corpses of good aligned mobs, like the corpse of a Dunedain Ranger or just Rangers in general, that means that there's some evil guy around, right? And they're strong enough to kill these things, which means that you should definitely be on high alert on where you, like, one, don't get too low, two, don't go moveless because they're probably looking for you.
Absolutely. And I don't know if you were around. Were you there for April 1st?
I was there a little bit, yeah.
Dude, it was amazing. Like
Yeah.
we would play Zork and we would just see people just like, I'm safe. I'm just sitting in this room.
Yeah.
No, they were not safe.
Oh man. I see. I think that's so cool though. I wish there was something a little bit closer to that in the real game where like that must have been like I didn't really get to do too much other than do some stuff on God at the time. But seeing like being able to have PK just happen instantly because you know where people are, um, man, that must have been a blast.
Well, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like, I'm not sure, but I feel like Zorks have they hit way harder than Torques. I have no proof to say this,
I think they do.
but I noticed Zork groups just tearing apart even trolls. You're running around as five, you get a bash
Mm-hmm.
off, and it's game over. So you know, I think a lot of people think, oh, well, they're not going to be able to block me in. I'll be fine. Four smites and you're cooked, dude. So watch those Zork patrols, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Alistair used to have a group of Zorks that he would run around with, and yeah, and they hit so hard.
Dude, yeah, I remember this was a couple years ago, and we were in the new DG area, and not that it's really new, and we got hit by the Nox, and while we stuck together, when everybody had to flee, they just tore us apart in closables.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. All right.
But hey, we did beat them
Yeah,
once.
there
We
you
beat
go.
them once.
There you go. Here, actually, I tell you what. Do you want to lead a little bit right now?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here. Drop Malintar, fall Malintar.
Okay.
Let's see what you got here. And I'm going to use my protect ability on
All
you,
right.
Malintar.
We'll do a couple of these over here.
Sounds
Go ahead
good.
and kill roots.
Yep. Yeah, very important if you're playing a warrior and you do have squishy group mates to use your protect ability to make sure that you intercept any hits that go their way. One thing to keep in mind, this is not really that important for XP, but in a PK environment it is that the whenever you are bashing, which normally warriors are going to be bashed, you cannot intercept anyone's hits when you are bashing. So um, if you are in charge of trying to make sure that no one hits your squishy people in the group, don't be bashing.
Another thing to think about, I found that you have the ability to protect more than just you could protect one character and another, but I usually stick my protects for one person. They fail a lot less. Something to think about.
Exactly. The more targets you protect, it's kind of like parry split. You have a lower chance of being able to intercept any one of them in particular. Oh, sorry.
Yep. I think there's a couple cool things around here. Okay, go ahead, east.
Okay. Nice. So, what got you into, leading like, we had talked about Balrog, how you did that, but like, just leading super mob groups in general is just something that you really enjoy about the game?
Yeah, I always kind of liked. Yeah, you remember back in the day, it was very hard to get like legend loot.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a common thing. They were not sold in stores.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like if you wanted to play after hero, you had to learn how to lead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because with it being a lot less connected than as it is now, that's too much. You just kind of had to figure out your own stuff, and I think that's the thing that like I think the beauty of MUME is that it's really, one bad decision can get you killed. we've had legend groups and do smobs hundreds of times, and then you can still make a bad flea and lord,
Mm-hmm.
and you're cooked. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So I think that's kind of the beauty of it. It's like, don't never play Sleepy Mume. That's the trick, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Always got to be on your
West,
toes.
I'll give you some cures, but West should be fine.
Let's see here. I'm gonna need some water here pretty soon. Do you have to create water, or is there a
I'll
well nearby?
trade. One sec. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much. Excellent.
All right. Go ahead and go west.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, and another thing I found is just that like there's always people ready to do. Oh, we got hit by other mobs. Second.
I got.
Yeah. Let me shoot.
Yep. Think we should be fine here.
Yeah, I think we're all right.
Yeah.
The crossbow seems to be doing work, so I'm happy.
Fine. Dash on this.
Oh,
Good to go.
yeah, flee out after that, Bosch.
Oh no, we got this. Boom.
All right, roger that.
Boom. Fleeing is for the weak.
see, you're like that in PK too. So
All right, there you go. Exactly. Not smart, but hey, it's fun.
there you go, brother. There you go.
All right. We can bandage this.
And we could do, when I get some cures off, you can do west as well.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we got this. Nice. So do you have like when you play, do you normally have like a group that you normally play with, or do you kind of solo it a lot of the time? Like do you just get on and see who's on? What's the deal?
So I run a group on Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been doing a lot of that. But I mean, on the other side, like if you're cool and you're just like, hey, I wanna smob, and like I need people for it, I'm always willing to take on new players and help people out, because I think that's how we keep the game alive, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty open about it, but I do have a group of people I do like playing with, and I
Yep.
think that's kind of the norm for everybody, though.
Yeah,
North.
everyone's got their friend group that they kind of do.
Yeah, just an FYI, I do not have remp, so I can't remp you, but I think it's just a type poison.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We are 3K from the next level.
Woo!
Almost there. Nice. That was not a lot of XP.
Oh, I know.
I was like, I was expecting. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be like 2K, and it was like 300.
Sometimes you just kind of gauge these as best you can.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Unfortunately,
Let's
we're kind of at that right now. We're both kind of, you're a little bit low on mana, I'm a little bit low on hit points, so there's only so much we can really take on right now.
The east is probably too hard, but south I think is good. Yeah, these should be fine.
South?
Oh, you.
What is here?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Back into my room. My bad. Yep, there.
Doing the roots? Yeah. Nice. Nice.
For all you people that want to play cleric, we found that roots are actually really good to shoot. So if you spend your time shooting roots, you're going to do a lot better than you would think.
Yeah, I think it's because they basically count as blind, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I get from it. Again, there's a lot of people who have done like divination or, just different ways of trying to figure it out. But I think another beauty of MUME, it's all hearsay.
Yeah.
It's all hearsay.
Yeah.
Why don't we? How are you doing on HPs?
I'm
I
good.
see
I'm fine hit points.
All right, I'm going to try to shoot these out. But if you get like to wounded flee out.
I think we got this. Here we go. Starting with the bash. A little pro tip right there. If you are about to engage something, generally speaking, you should start with the bash. If you're for optimal damage that you could do to it. Most people don't, just because it's not as fast. It's just hitting it and then bashing. But if you are in a scenario where you're really trying to conserve hit points, bash first and then continue on. Nice. And we got it. Too easy. Oh man, look at that damage from those shots.
I know there. Crossbow is it's something else, buddy. Mm-hmm. It's something else. I know a lot of people who've been dumping stab and going right into crossbow. So I'm a believer, man. I'm a believer.
Been doing real well on a lot of these logs. Oh, we leveled. Woo!
All right. Oh, yeah, you're low.
A little bit. All right, wounded here.
Do you want to hit some procs up in Fornost?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll buy a little, like at least a leather set. That sounds like a good idea. Nice. Oh, very nice. All right, let's see. What are we practicing today? Obviously, need more bash. Always need more bash. Bash is fantastic. Although we're not going to be really getting too much more value out of it here. We're already at about 85%. So, let's see here. Wait, what? I'm not a citizen.
No.
All right, we're gonna practice real quick and then we're gonna leave. Okay? I don't wanna waste time
Roger,
with this guy. All right. Let's do parry, some rescue. All right, let's bounce. Let's run.
Running.
We don't have time.
Oh!
There we go.
There we go.
Nice. Wonderful.
We fought the law and won.
Wonderful.
All right. Here, I'm going to just try to blind these out. I know you're still a little low.
And that works. Yeah, so as we kind of go up the levels here, I'm bashing it. As we go up the levels here, it is the fights become a little bit more intense, not necessarily because they're really complicated or anything, but generally as you go up, you're fighting harder and harder mobs. And if things go wrong, they tend to go wrong faster, right? So like, let's say you're, I don't know, you're a hero level, right? And now you're killing cave bears and stuff like that, right? It's still quite doable, but you kind of need to rely on the coordination of your group a little bit. And so let's say someone's failing a bash or someone's failing a blind. Like you can go from being full hit points to dead in, like 10 seconds, right? 20 seconds if you're not paying attention. And so it really, the stakes get higher, the higher up level you get. And right now, since we're doing these bears, which are still pretty low level, and we've been doing them for several levels now, you still do need to keep on your toes a little bit to make sure that, like, if I failed a bunch of bashes, like, as you can see, I'm already dropping relatively quickly here. All right, there we go. Sweet. How close are you to level?
I am currently about 40 down.
Oh,
40K.
Nice. Pretty close. Pretty close. So what is... go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, do you want to move to Bree? You said you wanted to pick up a few things?
Yeah, we'll go to Bree, and I'll grab a little bit of equipment real quick. What would you say is, like, your strategy? Because, again, we haven't really run into too many casters yet. What is your strategy for leveling up a caster? Because a lot of, I think, newbies will really struggle with it because it's quite brutal, right? Like you're like, I'm going to fight this thing, and then they just crush you. And,
Yeah. So there's two schools of thought. Some of the times people will just get mercs and just power through it. I tend to like that. But I think this is my second or maybe third character I'm trying with the blind shoot. The problem being that your blinds it's 50-50, less than 50-50, you know what I mean? So I tend to go ahead and flee. I'll just buff out the rest.
Sure.
Um, I just find, and maybe it's just me being a warrior player. You know what I mean? I'm just more comfortable, you know, just going putting on some ring or putting on some mail, putting on some metal, and just sucking it up. But I know a lot of people who do shoot blind and they love it. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn, man. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think I think everybody should start if this is your first character, definitely start with warrior. That's what I would do. But hey, some people are caster players and they do magic with it. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the
but
classic, first character, and you're like, well, I really want to be a mage, and it's like, all right, great, go for it, but it's hard. it's really hard. All right, let's see here. How much gold we have? We got. Okay, we do not have a lot, so let's see. Wait, actually, I've got some stuff I can sell though. Saddle, that's all. We've got. We're gonna sell a sword, sell a shield. We gotta sell the sword over here. Okay. Drop the bread, drop the crate. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We want to. What are we doing? Let's find leather. Alright, we're gonna do a fine leather breastplate. Can't go wrong with that. Run jerkin, sell jerkin, wear a breastplate. Let's find leather. We're gonna do trousers, 1443, and that might be all we can afford. Maybe we can do one more thing. Rem pants. What do I got? Rem trousers. We're fine. Sell trousers. How are we doing? We got. Oh no, we got a little bit more. Let's find leather. We're probably gonna want a helmet now. All right, we're gonna do 834. And we're going to do gloves, 1833. They're all... Okay, that's good. We got boots, trousers, gloves, breastplate, helmet. Honestly, that's pretty good. What am I missing? I'm missing something.
fine green cloak. Do you have enough for that?
I don't, but I can get sleeves. Let's find leather sleeves. 1972. All right. That's pretty much all that is all we've got. That is all we got. That's enough though. We are good to go. Let's rock and roll.
All right. Let me think. How far have you done anything in the West yet?
Yeah, we've done some stuff in the West, but we can do more West stuff. We got about I don't know, what's here, 15 minutes left or so. So yeah, we can do some stuff in the West.
Alrighty. One thing I'm thinking about is there are a pack of robbers on the road to GH. Maybe
Okay.
get you some more gold.
Yeah.
I'm one thing I didn't think about, but I generally do all the quests on MUME.
Yeah.
Elastair, the Elastair way,
Mm-hmm.
and at least for getting like the daughter getting the cloak and a couple of them. So I tell all
Hobbit party.
newbies.
Oh, we got to check out the Hobbit party. Let's go back over there.
Sure.
Nice. Look at that. We got everybody's here. So in, I guess it's like a certain times of the year, there's like a festival and everyone hangs out in the Shire and drinks and then gets killed by the wolves.
Pretty much.
There's a giant pack of wolves that tear through the Shire. And they sometimes run into these little festive parties. And this is such a cool detail. What a cool
Oh
detail.
my
Oh, we got
gosh.
a black Numenorean. Oh, we got to find him.
I know who that is.
Village of Frogmorton. We got to kill him.
All right. I'm gonna move to BWB.
Wow, we can mess with him a little bit. He might get trapped. Let's go check him out.
All right, Roger.
Let's see what we got. I am a little bit low on moves though. Let's see.
Oh, he just quaked. Gather all the stuff. Gather all the free stuff.
Get all sword. Get all shield. No, they don't have a lot of that. Maybe shoes. Get all shoe. He's got some sandals. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Oh, he's going first.
Oh, he's quaking. He's quaking.
All right, here we go.
Responders are doing
going
nothing.
In. Oh, there he is. There it is. There it is. All right, he's only got one more quake. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's quaking.
Yeah,
right, I'm going for bash. I'm going for bash.
Yep. Oh, he's casting.
Going for bash, bashing. And
yep. He's bashed.
Got him. He's bashed. Oh my goodness.
He's free.
This is it. We're going to do 7 damage to him. All right. He's running. He's running. I don't have track though. Oh, there he is. He's casting. I think he's probably storing a
No, he charged you.
Oh no. Oh no. This is not good.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good at all. Wait, can I sleep?
Oh.
Can I sleep? I can sleep. Okay, all right. Here. How do we uncharm myself?
I need to find out where you are. I might be able to hit you.
Can I flee?
No.
Oh, I can flee. I'm out.
Okay, where are you?
I'm running west. Move's weak though. Wait, we need to barricade ourselves somewhere. I'm inside the floating log.
Okay, stand by.
Where Harley is. You don't have Bob or anything, do you?
I do not. Oh, wrong one.
That was terrifying. I was almost an evil slave.
Okay, so
was an evil slave.
we sleep real quick. We're gonna run to Hobbiton because that's kind of the safe place.
Yeah.
To go, and I'm pretty low moves myself.
Yeah. I'm slow moves, so.
But you got the bash. You got the bash there.
I'm still charmed. Oh my goodness! Wait, I can't. Oh my goodness! So when I'm charmed, I can't bandage myself because it says aid an enemy. Will you? Because it's counting me as a dark side character, so I can't bandage a light side character. Oh, that's insane. Can you bandage me?
I can't. Maybe actually let me check.
Maybe it has the same.
Oh, I can. I can.
Okay, that's insane.
I hadn't traded for a crit yet, so we're good.
All right, here I'm tired moves, so I can move now if you're ready.
All right.
Oh, but I'm not following you because.
Just south a couple west.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Let me just
Yeah. Let's just. We'll meet.
Yeah. Move to Hobbiton.
Because while I'm charmed, I don't think. Because we're not even grouped anymore. Because I'm charmed.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm pretty low moves here, but I think I'm gonna make it to Mikkel Delving.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I'm exhausted right now. I'm close to Mikkel Delving. I'm sure he's tracking us.
I'm sure.
Almost there. Here, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah.
Yep.
Right now I'm testing out my new client, which is being totally buggy and stuff. But it's definitely missing a lot of information that I need.
Yeah. We were very lucky. One of our group members, Tiamat, and all his client scripts are open, so anybody can go see them for any new players. He kind of went in and fixed a lot of the old client stuff, and it's changed the game.
Yeah.
Just like when Mapper came out, it's great.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there's not a lot that we could do here until charm wears off.
Correct. Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of have to, I guess, chill out. So I think now would probably be a good time. Can you follow me?
Yep, I think I can.
Okay, so I can lead.
Guess.
Okay, because I don't think I can follow.
Oh, okay. So is your charm flag still up?
Yes, it says you only feel like following a grim man. So I cannot. And if he walks into the room, I'm going to follow him. That's crazy. So you can follow me.
Yep.
And we are grouped again, so that's nice. So that means that we can actually do stuff. That's good. Okay.
1 second. Let me just get full while we're in a safe-ish place, I guess.
Wait. So what does that mean? So does that mean that if he walked in the room and he groups me, would we all three be grouped? How does that even work?
I have only seen this on Rema, who used to charm people and mess around with them. But so I don't know. It's kind of
we're in new territory right now.
we're in new territory.
All right. I tell you what. I think there's a let's go find an inn or something. We'll go find an inn and. I'm hungry. That's probably one of the problems. I got food. I got food.
Okay.
All right.
So if you want to go ahead and end in and rent out, I think Black Hills would be the spot.
Well, so I'm unable to quit. I feel like I'm probably always going to be unable to quit with Charm Up, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I don't know if we can do that. No, we'll work with this. Oh wait, no quit just ended. So we could try logging in and logging out, but I don't really want to do that because then I have to edit the stream of me logging in.
Yeah, no worries.
So
I think
just dox myself. Let's go to. You know what? I just want to try something really interesting here. Let's go to the west. Let's go to Grey Havens. I wonder. No, that's too far. It's too far right now. Oh, whatever. Indecision. Whatever. I wonder if I can even get in. We'll kill this wolf.
Yeah, that's a good question. You might be. Maybe you get an evil flag when charmed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. We are in new territory right now. I didn't even know that I could get away, but apparently that worked. So, hey, if you are charmed, you can flee, and then you can move on your own. I really need to find out a horse here. I'm moves weak.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
That was great.
Let me see. Take it. One second.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to hopefully get you a ticket, but
well, I think there's a. There's a horse that loads up here.
Yes, yep.
Oh my goodness, what a interesting time to be playing with this setup. This unfinished setup. Oh my goodness. All right.
Just go ahead and call.
Open gate.
Yeah, this area is now, they changed it a little bit, and you are able to call and
you are?
act like the city. Yep, correct.
Wait, no, it's east north. I think. I'm gonna sleep for a second. I'm that low on moves.
No, all west.
All west. All right, hold on a second. I need to
all west.
Keep sleeping then. Yes, you're right. All right, we got the pack. Oh wait. So I can't lead a pack horse because you only feel like following a grim man. Man, what an interesting day. All right, we are not gonna sleep here though because we could totally get quaked. So we're gonna go and hang out with my moves that we are very slowly regenning, and we're gonna go hang out with Alduron.
All right, Roger.
And then we'll probably have to limp to Grey Havens because we're about to getting close to our time hack here. But
yes, sir.
Wait, is it?
South, east, north, east. Yep.
There we go. Nice. Plain blind. Okay. So, what an interesting day.
Yeah, we definitely have one for the clips,
Yeah,
baby.
there you
One
go.
for the clip.
Got it. Oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, um, we were thinking of doing a little. Um, one of the viewers had asked if we could do a little kind of intro to how some of the PK works. Maybe at some point we'll do that. But that would be here we go. There's your first intro to PK.
Yeah,
Flee, try to bash people, and run away. Like, don't eat the
run
quicks.
for your life.
Oh my goodness.
I was pretty impressed, though. I mean, did you even get quaked?
No, we dodged them all.
A good man, good man. See, he's still got a little bit of the magic
Oh
left.
no,
Still got a little bit of the
trash,
magic left.
trash. Oh my goodness. But all right, so I'm gonna get to probably like 70 moves, and I think that could probably get us to Grey Havens. We should probably be pretty
No
good.
joke.
So with Orlanth, we smoked some mauve. We've been drinking beer this whole time. What should we do that's a little classy? We need like a little classy something. What are you thinking?
Um. So if,
We could buy a flute and play some flutes together.
dude, maybe instruments. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's. I I think it would be. I got some gold. I think you allow me to buy an
Yeah,
instrument,
we can
right?
do an instrument. We can do an
Yeah,
instrument.
yeah.
Still charmed. Oh my goodness. And this is assuming that we can get into Grey Havens.
Oh, I know,
How
right?
funny would it be if like the elves kill me? All right. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This is like old school MUME where you have to like see where the symbols on the roads are going to see where you're going.
Um, I I had a situation a couple of days ago where I was playing without mapper, and I was so how do the people even do this?
Yeah.
Like, remember like the old days where I literally had a pretty good map in my mind, but no more. That stuff's all gone.
I got a pretty. Oh my goodness. There's some muscle memory in there for some of the places, but yeah, definitely. You do a lot of like the stepping off the road when you're not looking at the map. All right, we're almost there. We're so close. Ooh, we got another dude there.
Cross those fingers. Please don't kill me, elves.
I think we're fine. I can't imagine that being a mechanic. But I should mention that so the Black Numenorian there that was in the Shire that was quaking. That is I wouldn't say it like never happens, but it is unusual. Normally the Shire is a pretty safe place, and you have to juggle a lot of threats that are coming at you as a dark side player when you are in that scenario. So let's try that. Yep, there we go. Life is good. Life is good. All right. The bazaar probably is the one that sells, or the grocery. Let's see here. This flute. Wait, I can't buy anything either because I'm not in control of myself. So you
Okay, I will be the flute man. Let's see. No flutes.
You know what sucks for him though? He can't charm anything while I'm charmed.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Let's see. Clay jar.
I should have stayed with him a little bit longer and figured out what his. I should have done some spying for the enemy, right? Or not for the enemy, for us. We could have understood his plans and told Elrond about it or something. He did pat me on the head though, so I felt.
If it was Nazgûl,
like
I know him pretty well. I still don't understand his plans.
Well, whoever that was, well played.
Whoever
well played.
it was.
That made me laugh.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't have any instruments, my friend.
Let's do
any other ideas?
let's do some wine. We'll keep it classy. Some elves drinking some wine.
All right. Let's see. Well, I will do this then.
Oh, a barrel full of wine. Oh my goodness! So we're getting sloshed tonight. That's what. We're 2 barrels of wine.
There we go.
We're just doing a kegger with wine.
Hey, you want to live forever, you know?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we are just. I am. My character is so depressed. He's charmed right now by an evil being. My life is over. Yeah, sometimes you just got to drink a little. So here we go. Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and I'm drunk. I'm officially drunk right off the bat. Straight up intoxicated. Here, I'm gonna try saying something. How does my text look? There you go. Yeah, you're drunk too. So whenever you get drunk in this game, it messes up your typing. So you can kind of tell what people are trying to say, but it's rough.
Let's just, put in a narrate about our exploits.
Wait, I can't emote. I can't emote when I'm charmed. Oh my goodness! Curse this guy.
Yeah. Actually, no, you can't emote when you're drunk.
Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. All right. I take it all back, Black Numenoran. I apologize. It wasn't your fault. I was just drunk.
Yep. Not the first time I've said that.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, here, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and move over to the inn, the rent spot. Right here, I believe is the fishnet, the seagull reception, the fishnet, or the fish, whatever it is. I think in the north side or the west side of Grey Havens. Can I even rent? I can. All right. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you, Donny, so much for coming on. That was a very eventful, bizarre turn of events. And, it was a pleasure playing and getting drunk and almost dying, but not dying. Crucially, not dying.
That's it. You still got it, buddy. You still got it. Yeah, I appreciate you having me, and the pleasure was all mine, brother.
Of course. If anyone sees, what characters did you say was the primary characters that you play on?
My primary would be Cassor right now, Cassor. But I have like 30 characters, but yeah, like I said, if you're a new player and watching this, and if I got some time, I'll happily help anybody out, anytime. So, and
if anyone is looking on to learn how to do some of these harder mobs that give you that legend equipment, the super mobbing, be sure to. Sorry, I'm responding to T-Mouse right now. He says we're drunk. No shit. But yeah, no. If you see Donny on in any of his forms, hit him up. He can absolutely help you learn how to do some of the more complicated super mobs in the game, or even the hardest mob in the entire game, the Balrog. And a lot of times those can be kind of hard to approach because you don't even know where to get started. So yeah, hit him up, and I'm sure he'll put you in. He'll put you to work. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rent here. But Donny, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you all next time.
All right, bye guys.
Peace.